Now, some of you guys might be wondering why we've been a little bit quiet here on the channel. Well, it's a couple of reasons. First of all, I've been waiting for my next fight. I've been in talks with different promotions about potential fights, waiting for that right one. And then out of nowhere, I recently got a message off somebody who's highly linked to the likes of Kingpin, Misfits, as well as Happy Punch promo. But we'll get into that further in the video. Today, we're going to be discussing my next opponent. So my next opponent is meant to be Bobby Puff, this guy here, right? But, well, he isn't responding to me. Now, you might be wondering where all of this drama started, and I'm going to get into it. This tweet right here, there's not a single streamer in the COD scene who I wouldn't mash up in the ring. Prove me wrong. I literally tagged everyone, including people local to me, right? I don't care. When it comes to boxing, it ain't streaming, it ain't being good at a video game, dropping 40 bombs with wall hacks and aimbots. It ain't that. But then Bobby Puff decided to pipe up with his, I'm 6'8", fully tattered little man. You would fold like a lawn chair. Can someone make this happen? First of all, I'm like, who calls it a lawn chair? It's clearly a deck chair. But that's besides the point. This guy called me out. Who can make this happen? Well, somebody's trying to. But Bobby Puff doesn't seem to want to know. But I wasn't going to just let him call me out, call me little man, and ask who can make this happen. Of course, I'm going to follow up on it. So I said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Bobby Puff, you'd get slept inside 2 rounds. And I genuinely believe I'm being quite generous by saying 2 rounds. I think this guy goes to sleep a lot quicker. Let's see the video that I attached with it now.
Bobby lad, 6'4", fully tattered, fold me like a deck chair. Not a fucking chance, mate. Let's have it.
So I was back in training, as you can see from this tweet here. Back at it, first session of the day done. Back in tonight for sparring. Big news coming soon. Well, today is that big news, guys. I am meant to be fighting Bobby Puff soon. Don't know the date. I don't know the location. I just know I've been told I'm fighting him and to start training now. But still, I'm getting called weird for calling out Bobby Puff on Twitter. Like, this guy, people have an understanding of being some little nerd. The guy is 6'8". He's a giant of a man. But Mr. Bobby just doesn't know whether or not he wants to follow up on this, fight talk that he put out to me. Talking little man, talking fold me like a lawn chair. Like, come on, Mr. Bobby. And for those of you who are, in the UK and grew up in the 90s, I hope you appreciate the Mr. Bobby sentiment, and the image. But he is a big softy, clearly shitting himself at this point in time. So my last tweet was this. Rumours circulating that Bobby Puff may be hiding under a very large rock so he doesn't have to fight me. Come on, Bob. Where's that 6'8" fully tattered energy gone? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there calling somebody out over and over again on Twitter, looking like a weirdo, when I've been told he wants to fight me. And I'm going to show proof of that now. Okay, so I get messages saying, you trying to box? I've got a fight for you. So I'm saying, when, where, and who? Simple questions, right? No idiotic behaviour about money and stuff like that. He instantly replied saying, Bobby Puff, what weight do you want to fight at? So I said, I don't know how the weight categories work. I'm currently 265 pounds, 6'4". I like to have the freedom of heavyweight. So I'd like to fight at my current weight so I don't have to do a harsh weight cut. And I'd happily fight Bobby Puff. He said, okay, this is the fight we are setting up. Give me your cell. To which I did, but that's blared out. Okay, start training. We'll be in contact. I said, okay, brilliant. I said, when you get a chance, I'd like more information regarding location, date, payments, etc. He said, don't have any of those answers now. This is something that has to be worked on. So there's proof right there of a conversation between Keemstar and myself. This all started with Keemstar tweeting at me, saying to check my DMs, to which I did. And it's about a fight with Bobby Puff. That tells me Bobby is talking to Keemstar before Keemstar even reached out to me. What are the chances Keemstar knows me or knows Bobby Puff? Who's he in touch with first? I'm the smaller of the two creators, so why is Bobby Puff avoiding this back and forth on Twitter? Why is he not getting involved? Has the guy realised that he might have bitten off more than he can chew after that video I put out? That's me at about 30%. I cannot wait to get into my physical prime and absolutely mash this giant of a man up. And it's going to happen Inside 2 rounds, I've already predicted it, he's going to sleep. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think I'll beat Bobby Pop, 6'8", fully tattered? Let me know. And if you did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up. If you want to see me fight Bobby Pop, share this out, tweet at Bobby and tell him I'm coming for him. And guys, one last thing, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button for me so you can follow the boxing journey of Bad Boy Beaman. We're about to take over the influencer boxing scene. Don't blink, you might miss it.